Hey guys, so there is an afterthought to every single episode, and even though my voice has not recovered yet, I figured this is an important time to talk about a concept that modern life catches up to all of us. This past week, the young star of the Black Panther passed away from colon cancer. Anytime when a young, obviously somewhat healthy human being, just looking at, Chadwick's body and the way how he was dealing with himself, he must have done some things right when it comes to living his life. Yet, his life came to a premature end at 43. That's way too early. And the reason that could happen is the same reason my voice is now challenged. I'm going about my life and trying to take care of myself as good as I can, balance every aspect of my life, my social life, my family life, my parenting life, my physical health, taking good care of myself in every regards. Yet, I lost my voice. I have a polyp that developed on one of my vocal cords because I used my voice so much for my work due to this conversation, this coaching that I do with my clients and the lectures that I have to teach. That there was a strain on my vocal cord and I didn't let it heal because I kept pushing it, and this is where I'm at. I have to figure out what to do with my throat. So let it be a life-threatening issue, what he had to deal with for 4 years, dealing with colon cancer, or my particular issue with my voice. It's all to do with modern life. Modern life is not anything that we evolved to live, yet in our Western world, we are dealing with it. The squatting episode, we shot it at the beginning of July, and we just brought it out literally on the same day when the Black Panther star passed away from colon cancer. The reason I wanted to do squatting, because squatting is one way to ensure that you can have a healthy colon. This was the reason why we shot it early July, or maybe even in June, I don't remember exactly. And it's serendipitous in the most awful way that it came out right at the time when this topic was brought to the attention because of this tragic accident, him passing away. There is something also about my voice disappearing right on the week when we brought out our singing episode. All of these things pointing to that, for me at least, in my mind, that we need to examine the modern world. I need to examine the modern world, what it does, and how much more important that we balance ourselves up, balance ourselves physically, lifestyle-wise, so our system can roll with it, that we can experience the beauty of life, the way how we can potentially do it. Since it's easier to live well today than any other time in history, the way how an average person can live today is better than even the kings lived 100 years ago. So we want to experience that because we see it on social media day in and day out. We see it all the time, so we want to experience it. But we forget that for us to experience that, we need to have a balance. We need to take good care of ourselves. And even if you really, really try, even then it is a challenge. See my voice, see his efforts in his life and where it led. So use us as motivation to really buckle down and do the best you can for yourself. If you haven't been taking care of your health, do it. Maybe squat. Squat from here on, every day, as many times as you feel comfortable, but do that. Pick up your fist, do some jabs, do some boxing. If you have a ball at home, just kick it against the wall. Use all of these different techniques to take good care of yourself. If you're miserable, if psychologically you feel like you have constantly this negative story going on in your head, Try to maybe start singing. Use the singing episode as your motivation. Take care of yourself, because if you don't take good care of yourself, sooner or later you will have to. I hope this resonates with you guys. My mind has been rolling around this idea for the past several days, so I figured this would be a fitting afterthought to the squatting episode. Take good care. Thanks for watching. Send me your comments and your ideas. I'd be very happy to converse about them. Ciao.